Hello, hello. Good evening. Here as promised for a live training today on what happens if you do nothing. So we're going to try to figure out how to use the status quo to motivate ourselves today. I'm just going to pin a couple people hopping on here, and I hope everyone is having a lovely day. I took the day off, which was amazing, and I just kind of lounged around, hoping y'all have the opportunity to do that sometime too. Okay, let's get started. So, I'm Heather Hammerstedt, obviously. I'm from Holist, and I am here today to talk a little bit about using your fears to motivate you. And I think it's pretty power packed. Hi, Raquel. Hi, Allison. I think it's pretty power packed. So let's get right to it. Okay. So yes, how to actually use fear to your advantage. I know it sounds weird, but bear with me. It's pretty amazing. The other day I sent out an email to my subscribers that was all about identifying specific fears that might be blocking them from making their goals a reality. And like a lot of times we don't even realize we have fear, but it can show up in our lives as procrastination or as uncertainty or lots of other emotions. And today I'm going to take that advice I gave them even further. But first, if you're not on my email list, you can join it by going to holisthealth.com and it pops up there and you can do that. Hi, Beth. Thanks for joining us. I share a lot of great information from like recipes and fitness and health tips and strategies and stuff like that. So anyway, okay, let's go on with that advice about using fear. So most of the time when we set goals, we focus on the upside of reaching them. We look at the benefits, the fun, and the payoffs, right? And that can be super rewarding and motivating because seriously, what's more motivating than reaping the results of all that work? Give me a like if you are with me, or say hello and comment so that I can answer your questions while we go through. Here's a little secret about using those rewards to motivate you. You're living without those rewards right now. Right? So unless something has significantly changed recently, the rewards are probably a want rather than something you have to have happen where you'll do anything to make it happen, right? So if you have some anxiety or resistance that's holding you back from taking action, you subconsciously know you can kind of like coast where you are right now, right? Here's a strategy to help you figure out if you can break through to the other side. If you want to get out of that coast, right? What I want you to do is grab a piece of paper and write about what will happen if you do not take action. Okay, you getting me? What happens if you do nothing and stay your current course? You know, the same old, right? So take a peek at future you, what your life will look like in 6 months, 1 year, and 3 years. Let's say you have some health or fitness changes that you've been thinking about making, or maybe you have some changes that your doctor has told you to make. Listen to us. What happens if you stay on your current course and you don't make those changes, right? So how do you feel physically 6 months from now, 1 year from now, and then 3 years from now? How do you feel mentally? What will your life be like? Get really specific. Like, how do you feel when you wake up? When you get dressed for your day? How do you feel during the day? How do your clothes fit? How do you feel when you walk into the room and people are looking at you? How are your days spent? How's your sleep, your health? How does any of this affect your loved ones? And then ask yourself, are you living at your highest and fullest potential? And most importantly, are you happy? Does your glimpse into the future make you feel a little worried and maybe even a little bit scared? Are you feeling disappointed in yourself? Well, when you look at the cost of not taking action, it can be very eye-opening, right? So the price of what I am feeling now, the way that I am feeling now, the way that I'm going to feel in 1 year, in 5 years, in 25 years, if I do nothing, right? So if you don't like what you see in the future, think about what needs to change to turn that around so that you do live to your fullest potential. What small steps can you take starting right now to move you closer to your goals? And I love this exercise so much because it outlines very clearly that in addition to all of the benefits you can achieve by working towards your goals, there are consequences to not taking action. And a lot of times we don't think about those consequences. So you've got to be brave and look them square in the face and use them to your advantage to motivate you rather than to bring you down. So I hope this exercise helps you see things from a different perspective. If you are looking to take the next step, I'm here to help you in any way I can, from goal setting and creating a plan to counting to coaching and accountability and to complete transformation. So if you want to hop on the phone with me, just send me a message or comment below and I'll get you more info on how you can do that. I am always happy to help people figure out what it is that they need to do for their next steps. And so that's it. I hope I gave you some food for thought, making an amazing rest of the day. Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining us. And I'll be back again soon. Okay. Cheers.